Hey guys, Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and today I want to talk about the recent news that was revealed pretty much yesterday regarding Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and basically like pretty much a set statement is that in terms of like releasing characters and who's going to be announced and such, that it's not going to be restricted towards the cinematic universe. So let me say that again. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, in terms of releasing characters or revealing characters, will not be restricted to the cinematic universe. So when I say cinematic universe, you think Avengers, you think like Guardians of the Galaxy, you're thinking like Ant-Man, Spider-Man, and such like that. So now, and you go back to the video games that they put out, like with the Versus series, like X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel's superheroes versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom. Those games, or especially the very first game, X-Men Battle of the Atom, the very first game, or Children of Atom actually, the very first game was based on the X-Men series, right? X-Men characters fighting each other, doing like hyper combos and such like that. So you fast forward to what that statement is, and now that makes you think like, oh, it's a possibility that X-Men can come back to the mix. It's a possibility that Fantastic Four could actually be added into the roster. So with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the way they solved the issue with Fantastic Four was put in Super Skrull, who basically has all the Fantastic Four's powers. So that's kind of how you kind of like remedy that. But now with this recent news about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, you can actually add like Human Torch, Johnny Storm. You can actually add the Thing. You can actually add Invisible Woman or Mr. Fantastic, which is great news, because that also means like mainstays of the hyper fighting game genre sense, like the characters that kind of made Marvel vs. Capcom as what it is, especially with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3, were characters like Wolverine, characters like Jean Grey, that was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Doctor Doom, you can definitely add in there, and he's a very popular character to have in your game because it's a team-based fighting game. So like synergy is very much like a super important factor when it comes to like picking your team and getting the best way of dealing damage in this sense. So yeah, I mean that's what's going on with that news. I'm pretty excited that X-Men is still on the plate. I'm hoping, since I'm a Colossus guy, I'm hoping that Colossus will come back for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, because like dude, he looks great, and he's a strong ass grappler, and I've always wanted to play Colossus in any kind of like X-Men like game. So that's me personally. Fantastic Four would be great to show. Have Blade in there, since I want to say Blade is still owned by Fox movie wise, but it may have came back to Marvel in a sense. But have Blade in the game. That'll be great to see. Who else? Daredevil came back, Punisher came back. So yeah, Iron Fist and all that stuff. So that's why they're doing Defenders and such. But yeah, like anybody who is like a hero, a Marvel superhero that's owned by Fox, you can definitely put them in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which would be great to see. So guys, let me know what you guys think of this news. Who do you want to see that's not cinematic restricted in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? I know there's like a lot of guesses and a ton of characters you guys want to see, but in a fighting game, to make it work and balance, who do you want to see that's revealed into the roster? Maybe in the initial roster, or maybe later down the line with DLC, as it eventually comes out. So who do you guys want to see? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, listen to Brothering Around, follow us on Twitter, at MarcoPolo177, and at Nerd in the Bay. Sorry, I kind of like anyways, well yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.